Question I get a lot of is people asking me what to do because their ads keep getting disapproved. And in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process to take to prevent that from occurring and to make sure you get your disapproved ads get approved. Hi, my name is Damola. I'm the creator of Facebook Ads Accelerator, and let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is, if your ads get disapproved, you want to delete that ad. Now, if you are 200% sure that your ads does not violate any policy, you are not running ads in niches like weight loss, crypto, forex, all those types of really edgy niches, then you can request a review immediately. But if you are not sure, you definitely should delete the ad. And the reason for that is that each ad that gets disapproved, it gets saved on your records as a disapproved ad, and it actually increases the chances of you being banned during a manual review. So it's just easier and safer to just delete the ad once and for all. Once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is to check Facebook's policy. You might have forgotten some of the policies. I'm going to link to the Facebook ads policy in the description below. But this is what it looks like. You want to scroll through and take your time to read through the process. You're going to learn Facebook's ad review process, how it works. You're going to learn what to do if your ads get rejected. You're going to learn the different types of content you should not be posting. We have child exploitation, abuse, nudity, harm, promoting crimes. And interestingly, there are some very, you might not even realize that what you are writing goes against their policy. And some of those ones are the ones related to discriminatory practices, or when you give absolutes like how you can make this amount of money in this amount of days, how you can do this, how you can lose weight in 10 days, all those types of things. Facebook hates it. So you want to make sure you take your time to go through the Facebook's ads policy so that you are not missing things like that. Once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is to make sure we troubleshoot the issue. And the first thing you want to do for that is to use Facebook's debugger. This tool is used for people who have websites. If your ads are getting disapproved, the issue might be that you have a complete domain ban. And the easiest way to even know if your website has been banned is to take your website's URL and try to paste it in maybe Facebook comments, Facebook DM, Instagram DMs. You will realize that when you try to, you will not be able to post it. That's the easiest way. But you can also take the time to come to Facebook, share this specific debugger. I'm also going to link to it in the description below, and then you enter your URL. So in this case, I'm going to just use my website. My website is not banned, but you can see you just have one warning. The following required properties are missing: Facebook app ID, which has nothing to do with anything, which means that my page is fine. Now, some of the reasons why your page can get banned, one of the major ones is that maybe you got hacked and you did not even realize it. So your website might be redirecting people to the wrong place and you did not even realize. Once you fix that type of issue, the next thing you want to do is to come here and then click on scrape again, because then Facebook is going to go through the page all over again and can potentially unban. Because I had this happen with a client. In fact, I think we were even in the middle of a launch. So I had to first get her a new domain name while I worked on getting the hacked website restored. Once I was done, all I just did was come here, scrape it again, and then I think in less than 30 minutes to an hour or so, it can potentially take longer, you get your website back, and then you'll be able to run ads to it. So that's the first thing. It can be your website. So if that's not the issue, that means that the problem can be between your ad account, your Facebook, your Instagram page, or your creative and copy. So the first one we're going to look at on this list is your creative and copy. Now, for the copy aspects, as I mentioned, you should definitely go through Facebook's ad policy to make sure you're not violating it. And one easy way to even make sure you're not violating Facebook's ad policy is using AI to check if your copy goes against the policy. Now, I released a video just recently where I taught different AI prompts you can use, and one of them teaches you how to use AI to check if your copy goes against Facebook's policy. Super easy. I'm going to drop a link to the video in the description also so you can check it out. Now, if you fixed your copy and you're still having issues, it might be the image itself. So if it is the image, what you want to do is to take a generic copy, a generic image. So the image can be something as simple as maybe a stock photo of a laptop, and then your copy can be something super basic. Something like using a laptop, going to the beach, just basically a random sentence that is not particularly selling anything. I can't think of anything off my head right now, but something super random related to your niche, and just run the ad to see whether the ad can potentially get approved or not. And the reason you're doing this is because you're trying to debug to find the exact thing that is wrong. Is it the copy or is it the image? Now, if you've done both of them and the ad keeps getting disapproved, it could be an ad account issue. And for that, I usually just recommend you should check the Facebook's account quality page. So that's facebook.com/account quality. Once you visit the page, you're going to land here and you are going to be able to see recent ad account issues. Now you can see that one of the ad accounts that I have is showing an outstanding, some ads rejected. So in this case, the ads that were disapproved have not been deleted yet, hence why it is still showing, and hence why I always say you should delete your ads because it actually keeps records of it. You can also scroll down and you see past support cases you have had with Meta, and then on this same vein, you can scroll down here and click on contact support and be able to reach out directly to Meta. So if you have any flag, you'll be able to see it here. You can also click on the view my accounts so you can see all the accounts you have and see if any one of them have been flagged or the specific accounts you are using has been flagged. If you do that and you do not actually see any flag, there's an interesting thing that sometimes happens. It is possible for your ad account to simply stop working. I love calling it the silent banning method. So is either all your ads will keep getting disapproved, so you will not be able to run ads, or you would actually be able to run ads, but you would never make any sale. I've had that happen with the clients before. So unfortunately, if you've tried every other thing that I mentioned, and then you are the last thing where it's just the ad account and it is still not working, you might have to create a new ad account. There is no choice. In fact, I have actually talked to a Facebook ad rep on this kind of issue multiple times, and they just tell me you need to create a new ad account and just forget the old ad account. It's like the ad account has been nuked. You are just not seeing any sign that it has been banned yet. In fact, when I had the issue of not getting any sales on an account and I moved to a new account, I think 2 months down the line, I just randomly went back to the old account and suddenly it came back to life. That's definitely an option for you to try out as well. That's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and hit the subscription button so you get notified when I release new videos like this. That's all for now, and I'll see you in the next video.